Hello guys, you're watching English with Giza. If this is your first time here, and if you want to improve your pronunciation, vocabulary, and grammar, start now by subscribing and hitting that bell button so that you don't miss anything. In this video, we're going to learn 10 adjectives to describe someone's personality. We're all surrounded by good people, so why not pay them the compliments they deserve? Now, some of these adjectives are quite advanced, so they're going to come in very handy if you're writing an essay, or if you're taking TOEFL or IELTS, or if you simply want to wow your professor. Without further ado, let's get down to business. Number 1, impartial. If someone is impartial, that means they're fair, unbiased, and objective, meaning they're open to seeing both sides of the story in a situation. Let's say your friends are having an argument, and if you're impartial, you don't take sides. You take both perspectives into consideration before making assumptions. Or let's say you're taking part in a competition, and you better hope that your judges are impartial and are not biased towards one competitor over another. Here are some impartial examples. Example 1. The referee remained impartial throughout the game even though his son was playing. Example 2. Sally stayed impartial and helped me see Mindy's side of the story when we were arguing. Example 3. It is very important for the jury to stay impartial during a court case. Number 2. Discreet. A discreet person is someone who is subtle, proper, and private. If someone handles problems, especially embarrassing ones, without drawing attention, they can be described as discreet. If you were to come back to the office after lunch and have food on your face, you would hope that your colleague would tell you discreetly. You can also be discreet about your accomplishments. That means you're not boasting about them. Here are some discreet examples. Example 1. Dave told me that my skirt was tucked in my underpants. Luckily, he was discreet about it. Example 2. I wanted my mom's present to be a surprise, so I made sure that her present was delivered in discreet packaging. Example 3. She discreetly slid the document over the desk towards me. Number 3, considerate. A considerate person is someone who is kind, polite, and helpful, and they take other people's needs and feelings into consideration. People like it when you're considerate of their feelings, and I think being considerate is the most positive personality trait you can have. Here are some considerate examples. Example 1. I only met Stacy once, but she comes across as a very considerate and nice person. Example 2. I was worried that I would be punished for not being able to contribute during a meeting, but my colleagues were incredibly considerate and helped me with my part. Example 3. Thank you for taking care of my children when I was called in for work. You were so kind and considerate. Number 4. Witty or quick-witted. If someone is witty or quick-witted, they are fast to provide sharp, inventive, and funny responses. And here are some witty examples. Example 1. His witty response had the room in fits of laughter. Example 2. Have you met Lucy's boyfriend? He strikes me as a very intelligent and witty person. Example 3. That new sitcom on Channel 4 is incredibly witty. Number 5, sensible. A sensible person is someone who is practical and precise in their actions. Sensible people always weigh up their options and opt for the most logical and practical path. Sensible people make great friends because they will always keep you on the right track. And here are some sensible examples. Example 1. I'm so glad my mom insisted on me wearing a sensible coat on the girls' night out. It was absolutely freezing outside. Example 2. I think it would be sensible to meet somewhere public like a restaurant for your first date. Example 3. I really wanted to spend my bonus on a designer bag, but I thought it would be more sensible to spend it on English lessons with Giza. This is part 1 of this lesson. Look out for part 2, which is coming very soon. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time for some more English with Giza.